Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Psst. Hey! You're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who can blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
Dwarves didn't eat so much.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Fend for yourself then, sweetheart. I'll take what I want after the Reds get to you anyway. Haven't got shanked through the gills yet? Give it time.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth...
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes. Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
I got that special shipment you was asking after. Everything there? Good.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Sure, have a look. You already know the terms. Nothing else to say. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
That special shipment you was asking after.
Take your coin then.
I got that
Ain't fit
special
for
shipment
beasts.
he was asking after. Everything there? Good.
Not scared, are ya?
Ain't fit for beasts.
I told him at noon exactly, didn't I?
The old king Bracchus watches the horizon. The statue thrums. You feel its power reach into you. The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots...
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Why? guess. Well, the people who put me here are human, and the people who took my parents away are human too. Or do you mean because I'm a... Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside, anyway. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
The Stone King, what the statue responds.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here. Everything there? Good.
Can we get on with this already?
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can only be one, and you have but one chance.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
We will rejoin our comrades.
You come to fight. You
She scoffs.
to prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question. Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
When's it gonna be killing time?
I ache for battle. I ache for battle.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb. You think I'm worried about a buzzing gnat? Seen dozens of wannabes just like you over the years. You couldn't slice off butter with a flaming sabre. Ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena anyhow. You want to show yourself off? You do it in there.
Warfare is worship.
First time I spoke, Mama ran through the streets crying, "Demon!" Poor thing. Shook her to the core. Sound like a living hellspawn has its advantages, though. I can make a man shit his pants just by saying boo. That a joke? Either my funny bone is cracked, or you got the wit of a drunken ogre's bollocks. I'll make a deal with you. You cut out the clowning, and I'll refrain from slicing your tongue next time I catch it wagging.
We will rejoin our
Will be next to fight.
Ain't much to tell. The old lady figured she might as well teach her spawn everything she knew. Thanks to her, I know which end of the sword to hold before I start swinging. Didn't know about the source in me until it was too late. Rushed out of me like some kind of flaming wind. Was nothing left of her to bury but a handful of black ash. It's a fighting arena, a temple of sorts too. You step into it when it's your turn and take whacks or whatever comes barreling towards you. Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages, sometimes for pay and sometimes for fun. If I've got to be stuck in here, I might as well prove I'm the one.
I ache for battle.
The one is a living god. Might sound crazy to you, but it's just the way of it. You battle in the arenas. You get divine power if you come out on top.
Warfare is worship.
Yep. One thing the old woman taught me is to ignore anybody saying they're better than me. And let me tell you, Runt, by the looks of you, I ain't got no reason to stop believing her now.
He grumbles what sounds like a farewell.
We seek the one.
She sizes you up as you approach.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
Who will be next to fight?
Can we get on with this already?
Who will be next to fight?
Is that so? You droop like a dying willow, and simper like a newborn vole. The spirit of the One requires an undaunted host. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. The spirit of the One is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us.
The one.
Can we get on with this already?
I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell.
When's it gonna be killing me?
Some truths are simply known. I fight not to be named the One, but to reveal the One.
Can we get on with this already?
Who will be next to fight?
Very well. I fight not to be named the... It is the wise choice. Now you may enter the arena with the blessings of the One.
We seek the one.
I ache for battle.
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight? I will watch with great interest.
Can we get on with this already?
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
I ache for battle.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
Can we get on with this already?
I've waited this long.
I ache for battle.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can only be one, and you have but one. Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Warfare is worship.